Welcome back, guys.
Hey guys.
All right, we're about to.
We're gonna find something and do stuff.
You see that weapon right there?
Yeah.
Oh.
What's it do?
Sweet. I'm gonna let you guess based on the name of it.
Congratulations.
Morpho Ray. It turns the enemies into bunnies. Oh no, sheeps, right?
That's in the second game.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. So we actually unlocked the fourth path to this level.
Because it blows something
So
up.
we had to do the first 3 to unlock this one, and this one is just basically a challenge run. It gets us to the gold bolt, the last gold bolt of this level.
Yeah.
That's all this one does.
Gotcha.
But that's what we need. Anyways, yeah. So you're gonna. I'm gonna have to go back through the other paths real fast and hopefully not die, because there is a skill point in this level
Gotcha.
to destroy all of those street lights.
I didn't even know the street lights.
Well, there are.
Wasn't even looking at those.
There are a few street lights, but this little. Oh man.
Gotta wait for him to come back.
No, there's another one that'll come. Or maybe it is the same one. Nope.
Get it! Get it! Get it! Get it!
There we go. All right. Yeah, you don't see the street lights?
Oh, okay. Well, now I see.
Yeah, you have to destroy every single one
I
in the
just,
level.
I just didn't notice it then.
Well, you're noticing now. Yeah, you need to get every single one in the level.
Yeah, the people who like find this stuff first is just
Oh yeah, like the people who first discovered all this.
they're dedicated
Like,
people.
Oh my gosh, I know.
Like I don't have the patience to find the ones where like you just need to look a little bit. Like
is that all you have the time for?
I don't. I just like, man. I mean, if I come across it, cool. But I'm not gonna go out.
Yeah, we've been finding that out in in our Bioshock Infinite playthrough.
Yeah.
We've been getting real acquainted with that.
Like unless it gives me something cool, like cool weapons or something like that, like okay. But if it doesn't give me anything, I don't care.
You never felt compelled to get everything?
No, like
No,
I
never.
The only thing like I ever felt compelled to get is like in Fallout, any of those special weapons in Fallout.
Oh,
Even if it was a crappy weapon,
but it was like a novelty thing. It's
Yeah.
so cool.
I got it.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
what? Talking about novelty weapons and cool special weapons. There's a weapon. There's a weapon in Borderlands 2.
Okay.
It's a cursed weapon, right?
Continue.
And what it does is when you hold it, there's 2 things. One, you like move super slow. Like you know when you're over encumbered in like Fallout.
Yeah, I can totally. imagine.
It's like that speed, and you can't jump.
You can't jump.
No. And
jump.
every time you fire the gun,
Yeah.
it goes la!
What?
Yeah, it's just like la!
That sounds like a terrible gun.
Yeah, it's awful. It does a lot of damage.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, it does do a
Okay,
lot
so
of damage.
that's the good thing about it.
Yeah, but like you can't use it like against anybody who's significant, just because like even though it does a lot of damage, like you can't move, so it doesn't really matter. So no, that was pretty cool.
Unless you play as the set that has like a lot of health, right?
Even then, like I don't know, we'll have to. That might be something we do on a later show, is get that weapon and just like show
And then
all like our top favorite like novelty weapons or like secret weapons. Oh, we should do that.
I really don't. That'd be basically all you really.
Like you don't even have any from the Fallout.
I don't have any that I remember. Like to make a list.
I definitely do. Like
I know you do because you play the game 10 times.
The Lincoln Repeater
Yeah, that's what I remember.
is
Lincoln Repeater.
definitely on there.
I love the Lincoln Repeater.
Like
I ran out of ammo. The thing was broken, and I was like, I'm still holding on to this.
Yeah.
I'm still keeping it.
well, that's why you gotta get your repair up to 100. You can get the perk where you can repair anything.
No, I think I did. I was just saying, like, when it was broken, I couldn't use it like for a while.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't care.
Yeah. Then there's like the bumper sword from Fallout 4.
I think that was actually in the third one.
Or in the third one, my bad.
Yeah, I think I had that. It was a melee weapon, right?
Yep, the
Was
bumper
it?
sword.
Yeah.
You got it either from doing a quest or from killing the guy who had it. Actually, I think that's the only way you can get it, by killing it.
Yeah, I think I remember that thing.
Yeah, so no, I have plenty.
I know you do.
So
that'd be basically a Poovy exclusive list.
yeah, I would have to like go through all the games and like get footage of all of the weapons. We should start. Yeah, we'll talk later. We should start doing top 10s. Anyway, last episode. This has been probably a week since you guys have watched. Now,
hopefully, just a couple of days.
Oh, a couple of days. Oh yeah, that's right. We're not doing them weekly anymore. Anyway, we were talking about ex machina moments in animes and shows and stuff like that, and I told one that I found was really bad, one from Soul Eater, and then there's one that I think I've heard some people give this one crap because they're like, oh, it was an ex machina moment, it doesn't make any sense, like why, how did that work? But if you pay attention to the anime and like what the anime is all about, it makes total sense. But so basically you have this guy who's trying to bring down like this world government. Like basically Britain took over the whole world.
Oh, so they repeated history, huh?
Into a grander scale. Because the leader of Britannia, yeah, has a special power, basically. I can't remember what his special power is. The main character's special power, Lelouch, he can...
What's his name?
Lelouch.
Lelouch?
Lelouch v. Britannia.
Lelouch?
Yeah, Lelouch v. Britannia.
Lelouch.
Yeah. Lelouch of Britannia.
That's a funny
Anyway,
name.
he's like third prince or something like that. But he hates his dad because his dad killed his mom, though not really. It's really convoluted. Not convoluted, just really... There's lots of twists, but we're not trying to get into that. What we are trying to get into. So basically, what happens is he has a power that like he can tell people what to do one time, and they have to do that.
But only one time.
He can only do it one time. He does a lot of testing.
Wait, can he do it one time per person, or just one time?
One time per person,
like forever.
Yeah.
So he gets one thing to tell anyone he wants.
Yes, but the thing continues forever.
What?
Yeah. So like for example, when he was testing, he told this one student that he went to school with, like every day at lunch, mark this wall with a mark, and to see how many times the guy would do it, and he kept on doing it.
But what happens in that situation if I know this can't exist because it's an anime, but when they graduate, which doesn't exist in animes,
yeah, right.
What happens then? Does he go back to that building every day?
It wasn't explored, but my guess is yeah.
Goes back to the building every day.
And
fights security every single day.
Yeah, and even if it's like against their normal nature, like they do it. Anyway, so his whole goal is to like take out Britannia, and like 3/4 of the way through the second season, his group of they're called 11s, but they're Japanese. When Britannia takes over a country, they strip them of their name and give them a number. So him and his group of 11s.
Why did that sound like something Britannia would actually do?
Well, I mean, just like a whole bunch of history. It's happened a lot of times in history. Things like it. Anyway, they kind of like they defeat it, and like then people find out he basically uses his noblehood to like take over Britannia once he kills his father. But then all of a sudden, like he starts to like be a dictator too, right? And he starts not only being a dictator, but being a bigger ass than his father was to like everybody.
Man, you gotta surpass your own generation.
And it was a weird like turn of events. Like it happened like in an episode, and then for like a good like 3 to 4 episodes, like you just see Lelouch betray all of his friends, like put him in prison, betray everybody, like turn on the Japanese, like a whole bunch of stuff, and you're just like, what's going on? And then he's on this like parade route, and excuse me.
Just burp, man. Let it out. Oh, there I got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's on this parade route, and supposedly, so he had his alter ego called Zero. Like that's who he like portrayed himself.
Why is Zero always like such a cool name?
Oh, it is cool though.
Well, 'cause I've heard, you know, there's like Mega Man Zero, there's other Zeros.
Just like, you know,
the Zeros is always so cool.
it's just like, yeah, it is a cool.
Oh, okay, so I'm waiting for a ship to show up.
So you can shoot it down.
Yeah.
Get another skill point.
Yep.
Anyway, so supposedly Zero died. Like they faked Zero's death
I see.
because Zero wasn't needed anymore because Britannia was you know defeated. They thought, but then all of a sudden on this parade route, you see Zero again, like the costume of Lelouch.
Mhm.
But you know Lelouch is sitting on the parade boat, and like you're confused, and because like Lelouch is also confused. He's like,
wait, you can't be me.
yeah, like what
I'm
is
me.
yeah, because like I know that I am Zero. Like only a few people know who Zero actually was, and of course he was one of them because he was him. And then like Lelouch like you know tells people to capture Zero, but Zero like rushes forward, and there's a couple other of the 11s that like and militia that like, come out of the crowd to like create a distraction so Zero can get to him, and so Zero runs all the way up to Lelouch and like stabs him through the heart and like kills him right there, like impales him on this float, and he dies. And everybody's shocked. His sister, who is this blind paralyzed girl, like is weeping because her brother just died, and everybody's shocked and stuff.
How did she know as a blind, paralyzed girl that her brother died?
Because she can still hear and feel and his blood rushing out of him. She was on the boat. She was on the parade boat.
I'm sure she was, but like, would she just have to just assume?
Oh, and he didn't die right away. He was like, ah, you know. Anyway, the point is that everybody was shocked, and then you find out later that it was he had this best friend named Suzaku, some Japanese name. I'm pretty sure it was Suzaku, and he was an honorary Britannian warrior, and like the bodyguard to the princess of Britannia, who Lelouch killed. Kind of on accident. Like he killed her on purpose, but the reason why he needed to kill her was on accident.
Okay.
Anyway, and so they had been like mortal enemies since then, even though they were childhood best friends.
Best type of rivalry.
Yeah. So you're like, okay, why did he? Because he didn't know that Lelouch. Well, no, he did later on. But anyway, the point is that the reason why that happened was Lelouch knew that Britannia was too big to go completely away. Like they couldn't destroy Britannia. Like,
Too big to fail.
it's kind of too big to fail. Like they own the entire world. Like, and this had been like recently. Like this has been for a long time. And he knew that factions of the government were going to like sprout up again. What they needed was a enemy hated by everyone, like Britannia, 11s, the whole world. And so that's what Lelouch did. Like he gained control and then was such a dick that everyone basically hated him. And then when Zero killed him, basically they killed the one, like, you know how like the United States was kind of galvanized after we killed Osama bin Laden? Like there was that rise of patriotism and like everybody was like super stoked that we killed bin Laden.
No.
Okay, well there was.
I'm sure there was, but I didn't really notice it.
Anyways, it's that same kind of thing, and people like I've heard people, oh, that was a cheap ending. Like that doesn't even make sense. Like you just weren't like. And to me, I was like, you just weren't paying attention. Like I don't know. That was a long-winded story.
That was really long. Holy crap! You told me a lot of details there. A lot of details.
Maybe I should just make an anime YouTube channel. Right?
I think you need to.
Talk about
that's where that's more appropriate.
Anime,
that long.
I'll just use this.
Or no.
Anyway, Kokias, even though I just ruined the anime for you, it's really good. You should watch it.
For me.
If you like mech animes,
Ruin it for me.
it's a really good mech anime.
You didn't ruin anything.
Oh, I was talking to people.
Oh, you looked right at me when you said that.
Well, yeah, because I can't look at them.
Okay. Anyways, guess where we're at?
Oh, back in that place.
What does that mean?
Isn't this
We're at the level that has the part of the game that you can play.
Oh, hey! Cool. Well, next time.
I'm almost there.
Oh.
Just give me a minute. Give me a minute. Okay. Also, I grabbed a bolt grabber while you were spewing out of the mouth there. I got a bolt grabber thing, so we can attract bolts from a much farther distance, which is very, very nice.
Gotcha.
Anyways, yeah. So you're gonna love what's gonna happen next.
Alright, cool.
For all the Ratchet vets, they already know what's gonna happen. They know why Poopy's gonna love this.
This is a sport game. Is it Fallout?
Yes. Fallout Ratchet and Clank edition.
Just turns into Fallout.
But you have to play as Ratchet though. Ratchet and Clank. Ratchet or Clank. You can play as either one.
So you're just a Protectron?
If that's what you want to. Is that how you want to look at it? Like Clank version of a Protectron.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey!
What did I tell you? That's why you blew up. Alright. Hold on a second. Alright, so I'm just gonna give these bolts. Oh, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
What if I don't love it? Will you be disappointed?
No. Because I'm half expecting you not to love it.
Alright, great.
Alright, guys. Next time we're gonna have Poopy play.
Yeah!
Poopy plays next time.
Play games,
he
guys!
gets to play this game. Can't wait, guys. We'll catch you on the next one.
Bye!
Bye!